Aquarius, to your chakra reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Aquarius, let's see where you are imbalanced and where you can, what's holding you back and where you can start getting balanced is definitely in your sacral chakra. This is your desire, what you deeply desire, and it's relationships. It feels like you deeply want some kind of relationship, or to fix some kind of relationship, or just have healthier relationships. Okay, so let's see what the cards say over here. Completion, 9. This will give the completion. Spirit says this, having this healthier relationship is going to give you a completion. Nice. Which is hope. There will be more hope for you. And we are going straight to the earth chakra, which is anchoring off of the root chakra, which is keeping you grounded to the earth, giving you that ultimate grounding to build all kinds of roots over here, allowing the earth to really keep you going over here, keep you nurtured, if you believe. But Spirit says only if you believe that this is going to happen, though, Aquarius. And I think that for some of you, they're like, well, you might not believe this, and that's why I'm going to say, if you believe that this could happen, if you believe enough to make it happen, if you believe that you can do this, right? Because you need positive-minded people. So you might be going through a relationship which is not very grounded. There might not be any hope in this relationship, and maybe that's why you're having completion. It's saying go ahead and use your third eye to see what's going on around you. Can this relationship be fixed, or does this relationship need to go away so that you can have more positive-minded people? I would assume that it's the next one. It feels to me like whatever relationship that you're in, you know that this is not the most positive relationship that you could have. It does feel like you could have something better if you believe that you can. Keeping yourself positive over here. So it does feel like you need to open up to see the completion happening, and then keep the hope open for someone a little more grounded by grounding yourself. So I do feel it's 2 in 1. I do believe that there is someone more grounded, more positive energy like yourself. But you need to keep yourself hopeful that this person does exist, right? So with the grounding over here, we're going to go over here really fast. This is talking about this sign of the time to get grounded. You may be feeling a little scattered with your thoughts and feelings and finding it difficult to focus and concentrate. Well, if you believe, now we know why that's really coming up, right? You're a little all over the place. Maybe you're feeling stressed and busy due to many demands on you, and you're finding it difficult to create and manifest positive outcomes and experiences in your life. Know you are not alone. This is a very common feeling, and it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind and craziness that surrounds you. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for you, and the best thing you can do right now is to get centered and grounded. The most powerful way to do this is to align with and reconnect to the powerful and beautiful Mother Earth. And that's where you're going to do that, right? Going outside, taking a walk, take a breath of fresh air up in a mountain or something, right? However it is, get outside, sit under this tree. You have the relationship over here. It's like maybe you're waiting for this beautiful relationship, and you know that this one is over, right? It's completed, it's done. You just need to understand that and not be so scattered. Once you use your intuition to see everything that's going on around you, and knowing that there is hope, then you can get past what is scattering your energy. For some of you, it's just trying to deepen the relationship. Maybe it's the completion of you guys fighting. Maybe you need to, if you're married already and you're like, I'm not letting my husband or wife go, right? We just need to complete this cycle. Then there is hope. Okay, so we're going to go on both things, because, you know, we'll get to this over here. Because for some of you, this is the opportunity to deepen the relationship. You could actually go to the park, have a picnic in the park, and actually start to complete whatever is holding you guys back from each other, and deepening that relationship, which might have gotten scattered due to bills, finances, the pandemic, all the crap that's going on, could have literally pushed you guys away from being positive minded together, right? So we're going to break this into two pieces over here, Aquarius. Okay. And then, you know, and that's exactly what it is. Plain and simple. Okay. You either need to let someone go and find somebody who's more like yourself, or you guys have had some financial problems and you disconnected. You're so negative, and you guys need to gather your strength together to become these two kissing trees again. Okay, you need to get rid of the swords that you've given each other, one way or another, right? Either let it go or let's try to fix this. But no matter what, these swords have to go. They have to go to be able to open these new doors for you, for the both of you, right? You have to have this reconnection, you know, or you need to let this other person go so that you can have other like-minded people come in for you. Something, right? Take it how it resonates. It's either one or the other. So, clarifying on both. Can we have a card for both scenarios, please? So we don't have to have 1,000 cards. Both scenarios. Cards that can work on both scenarios, please. Cards that can work on both scenarios, please. Oh, there we go. Love it. Yeah, you guys are going to get yourself out of the cold one way or another, and there will be hope, because the Five of Coins upside down does show that hope. There is hope. So this will be completed as soon as you start having the understanding of what's going on. This determination will start rising within you to want to get hopeful. But please remember, you believe, because there is a lot of you out there that just don't believe that this could work. You have to have more faith. Okay, with the King of Wands over here, you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius one way or another. Doesn't have to be. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. However it is, you're going to take control back for yourself within this King of Wands, putting the ball back into your court, having this complete. But that's because of the hope. But you have to stay centered and powerful and have the authority and have the understanding of what belief really means. That means that there is no negativity to this. You can't say, I believe that this is going to happen, I'm going to work on this, and then the next day be, I don't see this working. Okay, well, it's not magic. It doesn't happen like 100% overnight. Miracles like that are very rare. Okay? I mean, very rare. Especially if you two are trying to get on the same page together. Unless you're watching this video together and you're like, honey, watch this video with me. Then I could see that happening. Right? But if it's just you watching this video and trying to tell her or him, they might not be seeing it your way already. Right? And you have to take the ball back for the passion, because there's no passion left. For others of you, you know that you need to get away from this relationship to have more fish in the sea, because you need somebody who's more like you yourself, who doesn't cause all this stuff. The passion has ended. The passion is gone. And for others of you, you need to get the passion back. Okay, with the hope and the grounding, this is going to bring in the Ace of Coins. Why? This is successful. This is prosperous for you. Just excuse me. Yes. This is getting you back on track to where you need to be. This is going to allow you to sleep easy, rest assured, find the peace and the quiet and the serenity within yourself and within the relationship. Yeah. Yeah. Bringing back the nurturing to yourself and perceiving things from a different point of view. And that's what this whole reading really is in a lot of ways. You have to perceive things in a different point of view, because if you're not perceiving it for your chakras to get back into being balanced, then this whole reading is not even needed. Because you have to see it from a different point of view, right? Yeah, because this will bring in a transition So seeing it from a different point of view, and the King of Coins knows this different point of view, is going to bring in this transition. It's going to bring in this new rebirth of yourself and the way you're perceiving your life, your relationship. Okay. So having the grounding on the if you believe and the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups is going straight to the 9 of Coins, putting you back into an independent place for yourself. If you're getting rid of another person because you know you need new fish in the sea, there's other love out there, I know I can find somebody more like myself, you're going to travel towards that. But you also have to travel towards that if you believe this can happen, so that the sun can rise, so you can have happiness, you feel the freedom for yourself, knowing where you are, where you stand, and where you need to be. And this is also going to bring in the High Priestess. Once you start believing it, then you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to deepen your awareness around it using that intuition. So the High Priestess pretty much is the crown chakra. She not only uses her third eye, but she's crowning, right? She uses both because she can see it all. She's all seeing, all knowing. And so now that you're going to start seeing it, you'll start knowing it. And knowing that you guys can fix this, knowing where you're going together, knowing you can open these doors, having more positive, putting your positive thoughts together. And on the positive mind, you have the Magician over here. Now you're allowing the law and attraction to come. You're allowing you to become as one, if you're married or however this is, to be able to get back to the law and attractions and make the magic that you need for your relationship. For others of you who are getting rid of a relationship, this is going to bring in the law of attraction so that you can have someone new come in. Yes. So that, yeah, 3 of Wands, seeing your ships coming in, seeing new opportunities with the 7 of Cups, knowing, and not having to deal with any more nightmares, no more confusion, no more anxieties. And that would be letting that 10 of Swords go. Now, using your intuition to see new things coming around you, putting you into new, different directions, knowing what's good for you, and then this, you two together, you guys can work things out together, and maybe you have plan A and plan B as Sword 1 and Sword 2, and you can bring those together in reflections to open the 7 of Cups for your beautiful relationship. But I'm going to say right now, it doesn't matter what's going on, Aquarius. If you don't believe that it's going to happen, it will never move. Because we can't have law and attraction if we don't believe, right? Kind of reminds me of Tinkerbell, right? I do believe in fairies. I do. Because if you don't, then you're just killing the fairies, right? So the King of Cups, this is bringing in this new love, this fresh new love, this fresh new perspective of the positivity between the two of you and putting you back on the same page. And for others of you, it's bringing in this beautiful King of Cups, which is could be a beautiful, definitely a beautiful Pisces for you. Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio that is going to be more like-minded for you. Keeping you balanced, keeping you where you want to be, and you guys can be on the same page. Right? Keeping you on the same page together. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.